Now let's continue and focus on the arithmetic sequences. Let's take the 4, 7, 10 and 13 as an example. What we already discovered in the previous video is that this is an arithmetic sequence where the rule is to add 3 to go to the next value. And when we are talking about sequence, we use this short A and a subscript 1 to indicate the first value in a sequence. So the first one is 4, and this has to be given in order to have a sequence. The second one, now A as an indication of a term in a sequence, and then the order number as a subscript. It's the first one, and then adding the 3, which was the rule. So that is how we get to the number 7. Third one is then the second one, and then once again adding the number 3. But what we can also do is to replace the number 7 with the information, how did we get to number 7? And then we can write the third one actually by saying it is the first one plus 3 plus 3. And that is another way to get to the third value, which was 10. Similarly, we could have a look of the fourth one. It is number 10, the third one, added with 3, and equally well we can replace the number 10 from where did we get the number 10 from. So it is actually 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 to get to 13. So if we look at the situation more carefully, we notice that the first one was needed to be given, in our case number 4. The second one we got if we added number 3 one time. The third one we get if we add the number 3 2 times, and the fourth one we get if we add the number 3 3 times. And this is now going to give us a rule how to always work with arithmetic sequences. Now let's say my question is, what is the 15th value in a sequence? We knew already this, how to get to the first 4 ones. And now what you should notice is this section in here. The number 4 is the first one, always the same. How much is added every time, the number 3, this is the same every time. What is changing is how many times do we add it. In the second one we added 1 time, third one 2 times, fourth one 3 times. So now you probably can come up with the logic, how do we get to the 15th one? So obviously 4 is the starting point, and now how many times do we add the number 3? Well, it's 1 less time than in which value we're in. So 14 times we need to add the number 3. And this same approach will work in any arithmetic sequence. Let's write this into a formula. So first of all, whatever value we want to go to. So the idea is that the n can be replaced with any number. So we always need to know the first one, and then we add that, not n times, but n minus 1. So here we went to the 15th, so we added 14 times the common difference. Here we went to the fourth one, so we added 3 times the common difference. And the letter D is what we use as a symbol for the common